Good morning, Vietnam.
What's up, everybody?
Looks like it's just me and Steve Hooker Thomas right now. Hopefully, some folks join us.
What's going on, Randy?
Did I shout? Do I offend? No, we don't stink. I think maybe people.
I just come off of main break.
Oh, how funny! So yeah, man, good to see you, brother. How was your week?
Busy. Yours?
Yeah, fucking crazy. So I'm looking forward to getting some fishing done Friday. I think you were saying you got to work or something.
Yeah, I go on call.
Yeah,
kind of a sad week.
Until we both retire, brother, we got to keep working, right?
Yeah, I might take off tomorrow and go sneak off and do a little fishing. I don't know yet.
Right on.
See how it plays out.
How's the weather been in your neighborhoods?
Today was 90s. Tomorrow's supposed to be 60s.
Jeez, wow.
It's really windy outside. Yep.
Wow. From 90 to 60.
Yep.
I thought Colorado weather was crazy.
Yeah, big cold front coming. So I don't even know if it's worth going out tomorrow, but
right.
I get that itch. I got to go.
Right. Well, the fish still bite for the most part. They still got to eat, right?
That's what I think.
Well, why don't we you said you had your list of today's topic is all the fish we've caught with guard dogs, and Steve actually sat down and took the time to remember all of them. I lost track after a while, but let's hear your list here. What do you got so far, brother?
Oh, so yeah, I sat down and went through all my pictures and was like, okay, there's that one, and a couple of them I caught on like fishing with JBT. I caught a wiper. I had a carp tournament.
Nice.
And that was kind of cool. Then I caught a mirror carp on stand days. I've caught a rainbow trout, a tiger trout, a splake trout, which is a cross between a laker and a brook, I believe.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I've caught the common carp, the bullhead, a channel cat, a perch. I've caught crappie. I've caught kokanee salmon. I've caught a Utah chub, a walleye, a cutthroat trout, and that makes 14 since December, since I started using the guard dog.
Since December. So you've been using the guard dog about how long?
About 9 months, 10 months, something like that.
Wow, that's pretty damn good, dude. 14 species in 10 months. Jeez.
And them are from the bank, the boat, the ice. I mean, the cat or the guard dogs, they go anywhere. Everywhere I go, guarantee I've got two things with me: the cat claw and the guard dog.
Right.
And dude, they're deadly.
I'm gonna have to rig up my my cat claw the way you do for the ice on the bucket using the boat holder. Is that how you do it?
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. I just spray painted it just to kind of cover it so it doesn't look really great, but I'll show you exactly what it looks like if you hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. So while Steve is going to go get his cat claw ice fishing set up, just wanted to see how everybody else is doing here. I've been fishing with a guard dog now a couple years, and I've got a ton of different species, big and small. And I got a picture for you guys here. If you haven't seen it, we'll show you guys in a little bit. Depends on how long Steve takes to get here. Here it comes. He's bringing the bucket. He's not kicking the bucket.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, brother. Let's see what you got.
All right. So the bucket's kind of messy. I still fish out of it every week, like 3 times a week.
You're a real fisherman. Look at that. Covered it
Well,
up
that's
so you
the
won't get
go
some
anywhere bracket.
right?
And then all that does, trusty cat claw, the stomper.
Nice.
And just like that.
Bam! And then what do you put in the bucket? Just like your lunch and stuff, to some beers to hold it down.
So sometimes I'll throw like my portable light for like just a DeWalt light I have.
Okay.
But to be honest, unless you're chasing really great big stuff, you don't really need anything, because when it pushes the pressure here, it's
down.
like it pushes right in the middle.
Right.
So now your stand's actually this whole bucket. It's really not. Now, if it went sideways or something, but ice fishing, it's straight up and down.
Right.
I personally have had zero problems. Everybody's like, you got to put weight in it. You probably do. It's great to carry stuff, but so far I've tried it both ways. It works great for me both ways.
Well, too. Once
now,
I was going to say, once you drill a hole, you got all that ice. You can just pack that around it, and that'll freeze up, I'm sure, and hold it in place too. All the slush.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Right.
The only thing is, so I fish. Well, this year's going to be different because in Utah you can fish 2 poles and that's it. And I'll have 2 buckets this year. But before, I'd put 1 fishing pole this way and 1 fishing pole this way. And then I put a hole on either side of my bucket. When I do that, then you got to have weight, because now it's not pushing in the center of this bucket. Now it's off to the side.
I was going to say, how are you going to do it with a run rod? Because I know the two kind of hold each other. How are you going to put just one rod on each?
The one rod is the same way. And then, like I said, you can run it sideways through the top here. So it goes this way. Right. Or they'll fit here. If they're the teeny tiny little nubby ones, you're going to want to run it sideways.
Okay.
And then
I got it.
And then if you run it sideways, if we take the boat anchor, the boated attachment that we got from Monty,
little extension, right?
And do what like Jay did and push it to the side. Now you can run your guard dog off the side of the bucket. You'll have a great place to hold it to pinch, still be able to access the guard dog,
right?
Because everything would be straight off of here, right? And then down. But you will need something in the bucket if you try to go sideways.
Right.
Like I said,
that ain't hard.
That one you definitely going to want him.
Fishing.
If you give me one more second, I can grab some midget poles and show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, give me 1 second.
I was going to say, putting stuff in the bucket ain't a big deal. Ice fishing. I bring so much crap with me. Probably things I'll never ever use. Let me show you this picture real quick here. So this is just a quick shot. This is a promo picture, so don't mind my cartoon self in the center, but this is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different species of fish right there. So I mean, yeah, it catches everything. Some, from the trout to the walleyes to the sawguys to the wipers. Wipers hit it really hard. Even grass carp too. So let me stop.
Dang, sorry, I wasn't prepared.
No, it's all good, brother.
All right, and I fish multiple different styles. Like here's an ugly stick, which is one of my favorite brands.
Right.
This one's the Dock Runner.
Love the Dock Runners.
Dude, this is another great one for crappie or any of the little ones. The Blue Ice Pro by HT.
Yeah,
look how teeny that little handles are.
Right.
And anybody that knows me knows my favorite thing to use is Wonder Bread.
Yeah, that's custom there.
And then there's another little Sonic. So I use a bunch of different things, and this works super, super easy. Hey, my Lucky Rabbit's foot.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Did you make that yourself?
That's no, I bought it when I went on vacation, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of, because it wasn't very lucky for him.
Well, I guess it depends who you're asking if you're lucky or not. Does it work for you?
I don't know. Well, so far I haven't really seen any change, but it's a great conversation piece.
All right.
But so like with these little dinky ones, you can get them to where they'll fit right out the front, where it'll hold, where you can use the middle.
Right.
But if you get nervous, look how much more bite you have on this side versus
Right.
underneath. So I've
No,
played with these all the time.
Does that hold in tight, nice and tight when because I know you use the guard dog as well when you're ice fishing.
Right.
So when it springs up, it doesn't like fall back or nothing.
Like I said, as long as you got weight, because you're going to go off the side. Let me see if I can pull this down. And I'll see if I can beat this up. So
Big dog fish.
that ain't moving at all.
Right.
Hear the drag?
Right.
What? That ain't going nowhere.
A little scary there. You scared me a little bit.
Oh,
I lost
it's not
enough
going
stuff.
anywhere.
Okay, I said I lost enough stuff down the hole. That's a little scary, right?
Oh yeah, dude. So I've lost tons. I've lost. Oh man, I haven't lost anything with the guard dog or with the cat claw.
That's good.
Because, like I said, I've tested this in my downstairs basement. Like, so when I go on call, dude, I'm literally just tinkering with fishing stuff. This is literally an addiction.
Hey, there's worse addictions, right?
Oh yeah, but the same thing. These little ones, that's not going anywhere. Like,
nice. Yep.
It's going nowhere. And then, like I said, with I don't really have this one set for it because they're still for my
full size bowls, yeah.
For my bank fishing. But I mean, once that goes, I mean, that ain't going anywhere.
Nice.
And then, like I said, if you got the bigger dock runner, you can just run it normal. You can run it either straight up, straight through here.
Okay.
You can run it either direction. Like, with that big of a handle, you can do whatever you'd like.
It's like almost a full
But
size.
once again, once you get this set up, dude, if you put some weight in there, it ain't going nowhere.
Nice.
Straight down anywhere.
I've
literally, like when we say, oh, you have to go to visit the tree or something, and that's when you get a bite.
Right.
Well, that's what happens with ice fishing, except usually, man, you might have to walk 60, 70 yards. Dude, then this will actually, you can come back and all you do is just reel in the fish.
So do you usually fish just out in the open, or do you use a shelter?
Both.
Yeah. Gets cold out there, I imagine. Especially when it starts blowing.
Yeah, the wind, that's usually the worst. Or if we're going to do some night fishing for crappie, I'll definitely break it out.
They get super cold at night. You got to be a little crazy to go ice fishing first of all, but ice fishing at night, you got to be a special kind of crazy, man. Just crazy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, I don't know if you saw my video last time I went ice fishing at night. I got one of those fish attracting lights that you put in the water, and it's pretty cool because the ice glows, dude. It looks like you're an alien, dude. It's pretty sweet. And it does attract fish. It does attract the little bait fish, which it does attract other fish. So yeah, I'm going to try it again this season some more. But yeah, those in the light. Well, I don't know if it's legal in your state. In Colorado, it's legal to use light assist to attract fish. So just chuck that in there.
I have to look into that.
Yeah, and they're cheap on Amazon. Just got to get like a Jackery or whatever, because they use like cigarette lighter adapters and all. But hey, I'm going to say hi to a couple guys in chat real quick, guys and gals. We got Katie Collins, Catfish and Katie Collins. We got Daryl from TSO. We got Adam from Cat Claws. We got Jay joining us from work from Hood, Colorado. We got the River Rat 3030 Ernest. Always good to see him in.
Up River Rat.
So yeah, we got a bunch of friendly faces in chat. Appreciate you guys hopping on. So let's talk the biggest fish. What's the biggest fish you ever caught on a guard dog, Steve?
My biggest fish, weight-wise or length?
Whatever. Sometimes I don't weigh it. Sometimes I do length, so whatever.
Probably a 22-pound carp has been my biggest so far.
That's gotta been over 30 inches, I would think.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was probably my biggest, because I was gonna say my biggest trout's only like 24 and
which is big for a trout. Yeah, it's big for a trout, right?
right? It was a
Compared to
pretty
the
good
12
one.
inch stalkers, right?
Oh yeah,
Those are little
yeah. I
fish
think my
tank.
biggest trout was 24 and 7/8
Nice.
on a guard dog.
Trying to think of my biggest. I think it was probably that grass carp that I caught with the original guard dog. Um, I think that was about 25 pounds and I don't know, 38 inches or something. It was a decent sized grass carp. That's
You know, I
probably my
bet it
biggest.
felt good.
Oh yeah, dude. And honestly, I know we talk about this, and I wish we had some non-believers in here to challenge me on this, but I truly would have missed that fish if I didn't have the guard dog. I truly would have missed that fish because if you watch the video of it, I've got a camera that sits there and just points at the rod, right? And I was literally off talking to people. I was probably 50 yards away, just yapping and having fun with people. And you see the dog go off, and it's literally over a minute that this fish is hooked now, and he's on, right? That I'm pretty sure, especially with the grass carp. Um, yeah, I don't think if I was there to set the hook, I don't think I would have had that one. So, without a doubt, I'm a believer that it doesn't work 100% of the time, but what does? But when it works, it's a thing of beauty, right? And
Oh, 100%.
yeah, I want to say most of our hookup. I want to say that, you can always have the fish taking the bait in their mouth that would set it off, right? You can always have fish that swim by. We call those liners that can set it off accidentally. But I want to say I have a good, on most average days, a good 90% hookup with the guard dog.
Oh,
And
I would
yeah.
second that.
Yep. Like I said, I mean, it's all using the tools you have and using them right for the right conditions.
Right. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're leaving me to my own devices, dude,
Right.
I'm not even going to see 60% of these things because I'm off. I like to talk and visit and have
Sure.
a good time. So
Right.
I'm doing my thing. I'm going to miss them. Now, the ones I'm going to see, half of them I'm going to miss.
Right.
So what? I'm probably right around 30% on
Right.
a normal fishing trip. Dude,
Sure.
now I'm in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
And
90s.
people are like,
Pretty
hey,
safe.
how are you catching all these fish? Why are you all of a sudden so good? Oh, here, I'll show you why I'm good. It's right here. It's the guard dog.
Looks like Adam and
Once you
Chad.
put him with the cat claw, dude, it's a deadly combo.
Speaking of cat claw, Adam and Chad, he's like, wait a minute, is that a lucky rabbit foot on the cat claw?
It sure is, buddy. It wasn't lucky for him, but it's been kind of lucky for me. So,
well, you
it
know
stays
what?
there.
I'm Asian, and we really believe in like luck and things to improve your luck. I'll tell you what, in my opinion, the best lucky charm you can have is something that floats to you in the water. So I don't know if you've seen mine, but I got this little McDonald's toy that I was just fishing one day, and this thing came floating over to me, right? And I've used that as my lucky charm since. I have a friend that has like a doll head, was in the water, was just fishing over the doll head, and now he uses that, and it's his lucky doll head. So keep that in mind. If you're sitting there, Steve, and you want to like upgrade your lucky charm, take it from an Asian. Let something float over to you, bro. That's going to increase your luck.
Oh,
Looks
nice.
like-
Got
else
a
we got
second
here?
bucket coming. I got another guard dog to put something on. So, yeah, I'm down with that.
All right. Looks like we got Miss Lisa, burrito catfishing lady.
What's up, Lisa?
Got some folks coming in now. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, good luck charms. I definitely believe in all the good luck you can get. Now you're saying you've been doing about 10 months with the guard dog. If you get a chance, try to get your hands on one of the original guard dogs. To this day, I still use mine, and it's a little bit clunkier. It's not as refined, but man, I love that thing because I've caught. I mean, that's what started it all for me, right? There was no pro when I started. There was just the wire bent ones. I'm sure you've seen them, right?
Yeah.
And I swear those things are good today as they ever were. So just for fun, if you get one, it's nice because the pros have the different adjustability and work with more rods and such. But I tell you what, I still love my original one. So if you ever come across one,
That would be pretty cool.
Let's see here. We've talked about the biggest. What's the smallest fish you ever caught on a guard dog?
That's going to either be a crappie, a perch, or a bullhead.
Wow. Yeah, I guess the bullhead's doing it there. they're small, but they got some weight to them, right? They're little pudges.
Yeah. And then it's all on how you set it. Like where I can fish mine vertically off a boat, I fish ice fishing gear year round, which gives me, I think, an advantage come ice season because
Right.
I've got my stuff a little dialed more in.
Yep.
But that's how I caught the perch and the crappie, and
You're
the
right.
bullhead was off my boat. And I caught crappie and perch through the ice also.
Yep. I love fishing on the ice with the guard dog because you can set that super sensitive, right? And it's a vertical presentation. So even the little light biting stalkers, you have a really good chance of hooking them. And that's really what they are, little nibblers, right? The little stalker guys. And the guard dog definitely works on them if you got the sensitivity going well.
And that's the key to with a guard dog. Well, that's the key with anything really. But I found people are getting the guard dogs and then they take them out and they try and put them to work. And it's like, bro, it's like having a real dog. You got to train. You got to work with this thing. You got to practice. You got to, and you got to familiar yourself with it. And if you do that stuff at home, when you go out in the field, you're super deadly. But if you just grab it and think it's going to, dude, you're going to fight yourself and be mad at yourself all day long. But once you can tinker with it and get it figured out to your specs and everything that fits you, dude, you're going to be so deadly. Everybody, like, I want everybody to have this thing.
No, once that, like I said, the hardest thing is just getting the tying on the line and getting that length you want. That's the first thing, right, for your pole. And if you keep using it for the same pole over and over, you do that once, you're done. Once you get the adjustment the way you like it. And then after that is just trying to figure out what is the best sensitivity adjustment for your conditions. Once you get those two things down, everything else takes care of itself. So.
Oh, I agree 100%. And
can you see chat here? Burrito saying, Steve, did you run the rest of the panel away? No Dom, no Jay,
probably.
Daryl. Yeah, you know what?
I probably did.
I know Daryl texted me before he couldn't make it. He didn't say why, but I didn't really push him. But I know Jay's working, and I'm not sure what's up with Dom. Maybe he'll pop in. He usually pops in. So.
And like I said, I was on a main break, and all my guys are still up there. And I said, I got to do this, and I'll be back.
Right. No, I appreciate you joining me here because, I mean, I enjoy being behind the scenes more than in front of it. And if it was just myself, I would have to like sing karaoke. Then we really start losing subscribers or something. So I'm glad you joined me, brother. Let me see. My biggest fish, I think we talked about my biggest fish is probably that grass carp. And that hit hard. And that was beautiful. Like I said, I have to look it up. It might have been 28 pounds, 35 inches. So that was probably the biggest for mine. And the smallest I've actually had like a baby bass hit it. So, but baby bass, they're aggressive little suckers, right? So, those little guys, they think they're big bass, even though they're just baby still. So I think my smallest is probably a baby bass. Depending, like I said, you use the ice rods. So that's going to be a different thing for, if you're using the shorter rods, you can set the sensitivity for the small fish and get away with it. The big rods is kind of hard, right? Especially if you're using big rods. And I don't know, I just can't catch small fish with the guard dog on big rods. So it makes sense to bring the smaller rods.
And then, like I said, they're so short you can fish them right off the boat pretty easy.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. And you don't have all that.
I don't think I've seen your boat. What kind of boat do you got?
I got a little 14-foot Draeger.
Okay.
A little aluminum boat.
Nice.
Little John boat.
Yeah, I love John boats. You can go in shallow water with those suckers.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is my very first boat, and I've had it. I don't know, 5 or 6 years. I think probably longer than that.
How many times have you taken it out this year?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It goes out probably 3 times a month at least.
Wow, that's a lot.
If not every weekend. Yeah, I fish. Like I try to fish a lot. I usually fish every Saturday, and then I've been fishing stand days on Sundays when I can.
Yeah.
And then anything I can get fishing, I'm definitely trying to do. So
I've had one boat. It was like a 12-foot aluminum, something small with a trailer. When I first got it, I tried to get out a lot, and it's fun. But I don't know. I just as time went on, I got comfortable fishing from the bank. You know what I mean? It's just
mm,
maybe convenience, right? You don't have to drag anything around. You don't have to trailer. Um, and
it's
then
easier to film off the bank. That's
yeah,
why you haven't seen me. And this year, I probably fished the least amount on my boat than I ever have because I
right,
can't film on it. It's so narrow, it's so small,
right.
and I'm trying to get footage. Like, to be honest, I had before I joined Guard Dog, I had 0 subscribers on YouTube. I didn't make any videos or nothing.
Right,
Now I think I got like 300 videos and like
right. You're
4,100
fine.
people that like me.
You were cooking,
But
brother.
it's
Yeah.
just, but I'm just trying to learn on, and you can do that on the land where I can't do that on the water. Like
Right.
if I tip
You
my phone over, I'm SOL.
you're gonna have to like just Frankenstein something, right? Something that can hold your phone but mounts to one of the seats or to the sides, riveted in or
Mm.
something. You're gonna have to Frankenstein something, but you can do it. Just put
Oh
it
yeah,
by the pole rod holders and get some good footage. I know Daryl has some
yeah.
really good footage of his boat.
I've got a big, well, hopefully if it works out, I've got big plans for like October. I have this place that just, it's like a postcard. Like I talk a lot and people say I never shut up, and I can turn and see this view and automatically just be quiet. And I'm like, dang.
Burrito saying
Yeah,
Steve is awesome on stand day. He beats 922 crappie BBQ in number of catches. Is that true?
dang.
You all go out there and
Thanks,
beat
Lisa.
down everybody?
I've been doing pretty good on there. I ain't
Yeah.
can't lie. I've got a few
You're on
firsts
fire.
under my belt.
You're on fire, brother.
I'm trying.
Run with it, man. I'm getting kind of
I'm
tied down with life sometimes that I wish I could get out more and do some more fishing. But when I get out there, I try to have make it the best quality time I can. But it gets hard sometime with life. So
oh
that's
yeah, life's a pain, man. I guarantee it stinks. But we got that one tournament coming up, Vets for Nets, on the 28th or the 24th, I believe,
Which one's that?
of this month. That's the one with Daryl with the vets with or Nets for Vets or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry if I messed that up.
No, yeah, that's for vets. Yeah.
And
I was just talking to Julie. Right now she's covering the bases for Monty, who's out on personal business, and she said that I know Monty wanted you guys to join that tournament, as many people as they could, and he was going to pay for all the entry fees. So we're ironing that out. That's all taken care of. So that'll be cool.
heck yeah. Yep, I'm getting ready for that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, is that did they decide that was going to be catfish only, or they're going to allow carp?
And last I heard, Daryl asked the question, and I'm hoping that they say carp because,
Right.
well, you know how it is. I don't think you got big cats over in Colorado,
No,
and I ain't got them here.
Right. So, I mean, I think that's
So
what
if they want me to try to get weight, I got to have something.
got to go after the carpies, right?
Right, that's the only way we got around here, really. I mean,
Hey,
I caught some decent channel cats last weekend.
If you love fishing,
but I can't film there, so you're SOL.
Right. If you love fishing, and you've tried it, you're gonna love carp. Carp are plentiful. They fight like the devil. They don't give up at any point. And you can get some whoppers even in the metro lakes, man. I love fishing for carp. I haven't fished enough carp this year, but yeah, carp, I don't know. I think it's going to get bigger than it is now. I don't think it'll ever get as big as it is like in the UK, but I think it's going to get bigger. The people start to realize the more they see our videos that we're catching these guys, a lot of them in, close. You don't have to go far. I mean, it's nice if you can go to a river or a lake or something, but just the city parks, man. City parks have just a plethora of giant carp. Hey, we're at the halfway point, so I think it's time we're going to take a quick video break so people can stretch their legs and get their drinks. So we're going to kick this out here. This is going to be the guard dog video that we're eventually going to try to get out in retail. So everyone will see you guys in about a minute and 20 seconds. And we're back.
Awesome.
I
It's
just
a
saw
nice
this.
video.
Yeah, that was a fun one to make. It's fun to make. You know, I make so many videos of myself. It's fun to make videos for other people, include other people. But looks like Burrito was saying that anyone can beat 922. He skunks a lot. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, some days he does. I have seen that. But he's always has a fun time. He's always having a great time.
Well,
And that's what it's all about.
You're saying that you're going to drop probably 20 degrees temperature wise by tomorrow, right? Your weather?
Yeah, 20 something degrees, almost
Yep.
30.
So maybe fall's finally starting to head your way. You think? Is that going to go away
I'm
real
hoping.
quick? Right?
Oh yeah. I posted an ice fishing thing today, and people were like, "Too early for that crap."
Never too early
But I can't wait.
to plan ahead. Well, like I said, I hope
I had
to have
another
a really
trick.
Good... What's that, brother? Go ahead.
I had one more trick that I've been. So when I changed the hook or did the double knot on, I don't know if you can see that very good.
No, let me
How
make
you
your
do the
screen big.
double one?
Yeah, let me make your screen big real quick. Hang on a second. There you go. Go for it.
All right. So you see how this one's double, but like when we do ours, when it comes in the package and you do them single, they got way more slide to them.
Right.
Well,
Double.
before I just changed that one, if you find out which holes are right where these are supposed to be, if you take a paper clip and stick it in this hole,
right,
and you put one right here, especially if you got kids that keep moving it when they touch it or move it around, that keeps it right in the sweet spot. So then if all you got to do is grab it and you don't have to move it the whole way. It's stuck right in that little area.
Look at
and
you,
just tighten it
MacGyver.
back up and you're good to go.
Hey, what is this? What is this?
But that's just a little trick.
A hooker that does tricks? Wait a second. I thought this was a family show.
Hey, 2020.
No, that's a good tip.
Teasing.
That's a good
but
tip.
No, I mean, especially if you got kids, because when they fall down, they pick them up on the string and they start swinging.
Right.
If you're trying to get it back, I mean, that's something a little. But it works.
I like that. That way, it kind of gives them a little guide that they can start learning themselves where it's supposed to be.
Oh, exactly. I've got 4 nephews I take out. You'll see them in my videos sometimes and pictures of them. And they all know how to do it. I mean, it's super, super simple. And then they're like, it's my turn for the guard dog. That's why I ended up having to order me 2 more cat claws because everybody's like, no, I want that same setup as Uncle Steve. I got to have that. So everybody's going to have the same thing.
When I first got on and I met Adam with cat claws, like I said, I was fishing exclusively the bank at that point. So once I tried one out, I was like, give me 3 more. and I think I have like 5 now, dude. So I bring them, and we're the same in color, the same as you. We can only, technically have 2 rods, but I bring them because, like I said, other people who don't bring a rod holder, no, I got plenty. And once they use it, they're like, "Dang, where'd you get this from?" Right? So it's like
Oh yeah.
it's like the guard dog. Once people see you use it, they're like, "What the heck is that?" Looks like Mike Irvin's in here. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Oh
yeah, constantly I get people all the time. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying here. Adam in chat was saying that we got to do another guard dog tourney soon, and I agree definitely. Maybe we'll do one just for the ice fishermen, right? Guard dog ice fishing tourney. That could be fun.
I'm down for all of it.
That could be fun, right? I know Adam be down for it too.
Yeah, I'm down for whenever.
Right? Yeah. What were you going to say, brother? Just before I interrupt.
I forgot. I do that sometimes.
I do that a lot. So when
it's got some timers.
What's going to be nice is once we both get a chance to hopefully fully retire from our full-time jobs and do this full-time. I think that's when it's really going to be fun, because I don't know about you, but I'm hoping to kick out in maybe another 5-6 years or something, if I can, and then fully retire. And then I don't want to stay. I mean, as much as I enjoy Colorado, I think I've fished pretty much everywhere there is really good to fish. So I'd like to start hitting the road, right? Going to different states. It would be fun.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Right?
For sure.
Make videos on the road.
I remember what I was going to say.
Go for it.
Remember how you said people saying that you're sharing the cat claw and noticing it, or the guard dog?
Right.
Oh, dude, everywhere I go, every live show I've been on, people stop me. Hey, what's that? Dude, as soon as where do I get one of them?
Right.
And then they watch it. And I mean, so in Utah for trout and stuff, these rod holders are a little bit overkill.
Right.
But once you hit a carp and they watch it take off, they're like, dude, that would have just went in the water. I'm like, dude, that's insurance for your pole. I mean, I don't spend a lot of money on my poles. For like some of these other guys, they spend a lot of money on their equipment. I'm happy with the Ugly Stick. But if I was owning a $200 or $400 rod setup like these guys, oh, dude, I wouldn't trust it to nothing but a cat claw.
Yeah, I would have lost my rod several times. Like I said, when we're fishing some of the monsters, I mean, that if you've seen it in my video, my rod is like just trying to go in the water. It's like, I want to go in the water. It wants to go in the water. And the cat claw's like, no, stay here. So, yeah, without a doubt.
Like I said, it's rod insurance.
I lost it. I think it's probably more likely the rod will snap before it goes in. So it holds.
Oh, Hondo. Or the rod will snap before it is going to let up the handle.
Now, this is funny. Adam's saying here that that he doesn't have any good places to ice fish. I saw some videos with him ice fishing. He was doing pretty good. You just got to get a good season going, But like I said, I know for sure there's at least 4 of us that ice fish. At least 4. No, actually 5, because I think Don does as well. So there's at least 5
Don does ice fish.
There's at least 5 of us that ice fish. So yeah, we can have a little tournament with just 5 of us. I can see that happening.
See that going down.
That's something to look forward to. Ice. Now, I'll be honest with you. It's getting harder to ice fish just because I'm getting more wimpy when it comes to the hiking out part and the cold, right? I'm just getting, the bones are getting kind of creaky. So I don't like to hike. And for ice fishing, for the most part, especially here in Colorado, I don't know where you're at, but in Colorado, the good lakes, a lot of times, not all the times, but a lot of the times, you got to hike out like 300 yards or something, dude, to get to the good spots. And pulling your sled through the snow, and right, it's like freaking 18 below. I don't know, man. Getting a little old for that, I think.
You guys have seen met my buddy Bert, my net man. He's my fishing partner. We go out all the time. But he has a snow dog, so I'm spoiled, man. I just sit back and he drags me wherever I need to go. I feel pampered.
Yeah,
I'm a passenger princess.
Yep,
I'm okay with it.
you could take those places. I've seen people in Colorado with those. You can take those places where they don't even allow snowmobiles, right? In most cases, because it's
Mhm.
smaller.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty nice. That is nice. It's a luxury. Those things are not cheap. It is not cheap.
Uh-uh.
So you can buy a boat with
No.
one of those,
So I'm grateful for that.
right?
Oh yeah, they're pretty expandy. A lot of
But
guys out here are just making their own.
oh really? Just getting yourself like
Mhm.
a used lawnmower or something, or
Yeah, and then they get like a track off of an old. They go find the old scrap yards and stuff, and
right?
salvage, or you find them on KSL. This don't run, and then they just pick it apart and use the parts they want and make them a little track sled, and off they
Nice.
go.
Looks like
And they're
Uncle
only making them
Don,
for a couple $100.
right? Looks like Uncle Don joined us, and we are just talking about that. If you missed that, Uncle Don, I'm starting to think maybe we need to do a guard dog ice fishing tournament next, because I know you ice fish. I know Steve does, Jay does, Adam does, and myself. That's 5 right there. So I think we need to do that. I think that's a good idea. Look at this. So Adam's saying he'll do the ice fishing and he'll put up a custom claw to the winner, because he says he knows he won't win. I tell you what. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Adam was working on a just a prototype for. I'm glad it's back. It looks like let's see. Looks like Dom is in the basement, wants to join us. You ready to join us, Dom? Should I bring you in? All right, hang on a sec. Bam!
I was say, yeah, bring up all
Hey,
this
Dom.
ugliness.
Dan, Dom, every time I see you, you got one more band-aid, brother. What the heck is going on with you, man?
I told you I had to have surgery on my face.
Right. So that's the
I was
symptom,
trying to fix some of this ugliness.
right? Getting that cosmetic surgery finally, huh?
No,
I thought you were getting ready for Halloween.
no. I was just trying to fix a little bit of it. I didn't want to fix it all. If I'd have fixed all this ugliness, I'd scare people.
I don't know. Like I said, like Steve says, though, Halloween's right in the corner. You can outdo Beetlejuice. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh man, here we go. Oh man, stitches.
But yeah, I just got
Nice.
back from picking up meds,
Oh man,
so I had to have it covered.
is that it though? Is that just the 2? You gonna get any more done?
No, I had to have 2 cysts removed,
Okay. Well, looks like they're
and
healing
they're
good.
gone now.
Yeah, looks like
Well,
they're healing good.
yeah, they're gonna heal even better when these stitches get out.
You might have some manly scars, but that's okay, right?
That's what I said. I told the doctor. I said it's okay if I have those chick's dick scars.
That's all right. That's character.
That's right.
So Dom, we were talking about biggest and smallest fish we've ever caught on the guard dog. What's the biggest fish you ever caught on a guard dog?
52 pounds.
52 pounds. Was it a flathead or was it
52 pounds. It was a blue.
the blue?
Damn.
Woof, that
Oh,
must have been
yeah.
that must have been a nice one. 52-pound blue. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that it was fun too.
Right.
Very, very fun. Yeah.
I haven't
Damn,
caught a
I've
52
never caught
pound.
them that big.
Yeah. 52-pound blue is the biggest, and I couldn't even tell you the size of that little bitty bluegill that.
Oh, I was gonna say we saw your bullheads, so I don't know if you want to count those at the last tournament.
But I caught bluegill smaller than those that set off the guard dog.
Wow, that's nice.
And that was a guard dog pro, not the pro 2, because you know the pro
Right.
2 has a little bit extra sensitivity.
Just,
The
yeah.
original pro set off the yeah. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yep. No, that's yeah. So I mean, like I said, the big fish, the small fish, and everything in between, you can catch it. Adam in chat was saying about the hard water claw. I don't know if you guys see my video. I didn't have maybe 2-3 trips with that, but I'm looking forward to try it again this season. But Adam actually makes, or he made one, and I don't know. Like I said, if it takes off, maybe he'll make some more. But it's an actual. I wish I have it out here. I'm not even prepared. You said you weren't prepared, Steve. I ain't super prepared. But it has like a V legs on the bottom, and then a stem coming up to a rod holder circle. And for ice fishing, I'm telling you, that thing is beautiful. And then it hooks right up with the guard dog. I'll have to start posting more pictures of
Looks
it on my
amazing.
Facebook. Oh yeah, it was awesome. So
Dude, and then he painted it like Colorado colors or something for you
yeah, he
too,
painted
didn't
it
he?
to match my channel, man.
And
He
then, like,
hooked me up. So yeah,
something
I
like
definitely
that.
want to. I definitely want to get some
Yeah,
more
it's pretty cool.
some more time because it works beautifully for ice rods. And like I said, looks like Uncle Don in chat saying that he caught 160 and 3 number at the same time. Oh, yeah, I remember that one, right? I remember that one. He hooked himself.
yeah.
With the guard dog. I guess
Dang.
catching people too, right?
Yeah.
That had to hurt.
Big and small,
Hooks
little
are
catch
sharp.
them all.
Big and small, catch them all. That we should
Right?
start using that as a slogan, right?
It's true.
We're gonna have to patent that bad boy. So how long is your recovery there, Don, before you get back on the water? Because I know you're supposed to get in the sun and that or nothing, right?
No, and I'll cover this sucker up. I got a bunch of band-aids over there, and I just came back from picking up my meds for my hands and stuff. But I'll be back on the water soon. Very,
Yeah.
very, very soon.
Did you get your boat situation figured back yet, or are you still kind of working
No,
on it?
I'm still on the bank for now. I got some other things in progress as far as the boat goes.
Okay.
I think I'm going to change up a few things.
Nothing wrong with the bank. I love the bank.
No, me too. But I think I'm gonna change a few things when it comes to my dad's boat. I'm on.
Some upgrades,
Yeah,
little upgrades.
yeah. You can something like that.
Yeah. Well, I can
I'm gonna
see
keep. I'm gonna keep the same boat. I'm just gonna add a lot to it.
that.
A lot.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it too because it's gonna change everything.
Game changer.
And keep the integrity of it all at the same time.
Right. Well,
Heck yeah.
looking forward to that. We're just talking about I used to have a boat, and unfortunately, maybe I need to try it again the second time. But the first time I had a boat, I don't know. I maybe took it out just because it seemed like the places where I want to take a boat around here, they're not close. So first you're driving, you're pulling a trailer, right? And then you get out there, and then by yourself, especially when you're brand new, man, it's hard to trailer that thing. I suck at it. I mean, backing up and all that. So, I mean, I probably would get better if I practiced, but I was terrible. So by myself, it was kind of challenging. And then, like I said, you bring it back and you put it in your garage. And now your car has to stay outside because you can't put your car and your boat in the garage. And your wife won't give up her spot. So.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. She probably had to give up her spot.
No. I can always get another boat. Can't get another old lady that deals with me, right? That's
Okay.
Never rare, huh?
Yeah, no, I ain't letting this one go. No. So
that's how I am.
Yeah.
My wife packs me a lunch for my friends and everybody. Is like, see you. Don't come back for like 15 hours. Have a great day.
I mean, I think it's fun that with people that go out fishing with their significant others. I think that's cool. But for me, I do my thing. She does hers. So unless I'm going to go fishing where they're shopping, she don't want to go. And unless there's fishing where she's shopping, I don't want to go. So
no, Miss Lisa, ham pizza will not help me heal faster.
Hey, ham pizza could fix anything, I would think.
No. Wow.
Well, if I do, because
ham pizza is good,
right?
Yeah, good and terrible.
Good and bad. It's a love-hate relationship.
No, it's a hate relationship.
You don't like ham? Are we talking like Canadian ham? Yeah, like right versus just
as long as you said it was ham. If you just said Canadian bacon, I would have told you it's just ham.
Ham. It's all the same thing.
Yes,
it's all the same nastiness.
I don't want it on pizza. I do not want it on pizza.
What about the Hawaiian? Do you like the Hawaiian pizza, Dom?
That's
Can you
the
do the
best.
Hawaiian?
No,
No?
because I don't want ham on a pizza. Ham
Oh,
does
that's
not
right.
belong on pizza.
That's right. That does come with that, huh? What's
I
your
eat a
favorite?
ham sandwich. I'll eat. I mean, I'll even eat pineapple on the pizza before I eat ham on the pizza. But I'll
Kick off
take
the ham,
pineapple and bacon, pineapple and pepperoni.
right?
I'll put pineapple on there before I put ham. I don't want ham on the pizza. Veto.
There's got to be a backstory to this, Steve. You know that, right? Maybe a childhood trauma or
Right.
something. There's got to
No,
be.
no,
What
it's just
happened to you, Don?
no. I tasted it. That was enough.
It's delicious.
You crazy.
No, it's not.
I
It
tell
is
you,
not delicious.
I tell you what. I mean, we got to do a show sometimes. I mean, we all talking about food and all, and it just reminded me we should probably do a show sometime of I mean, it's one thing to go and catch and cook, but I mean, half the time we could probably just talk about the stuff you bring out to eat when you're fishing, right? Like there's certain things
Oh
I'm
yeah.
bring out fishing. Like I like corn nuts. My dentist likes for me to not eat corn nuts, but I love corn nuts, man. That's like when I'm fishing. That's one of my things. So we should do a show on all the little snacks and stuff that work well out there.
Sunflower seeds.
I love them. I got some in my bag now.
Yeah. Do you eat the seeds and everything, or do you spit them out? Just kind of eat the inside.
Nah, I just eat the inside.
Some people eat them all, shell and everything, right? You gotta.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
at the same time.
He's like, "Where's my seeds?"
My bag's over there. Yeah, but my bag's over there.
Right. Maybe that's the topic for another show. What's the
Yeah, mine's in my bucket.
right?
Yeah, those are my absolute favorite. Right, River Brad, what's
River
up,
Rats,
brother?
Slim Jims, yeah, baby. I love
Mine
Slim
too,
Jims.
bro. Mine too.
Yeah, I love me a Slim
Yeah,
Snap.
Slim Jims are good.
Cool Slim Jim.
Oh no.
By any name, he don't want it. Sounds like.
No. Ham and Canadian bacon are the exact same. Well, tell me what's the difference? They don't taste different. They're both terrible on pizza.
I don't know. I think one has a fancier name. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah, one smaller and in this. I mean, I don't know.
Man, they
It's a
got me all
Canadian
hungry.
thing.
If that's their Canadian
It's
bacon, what's their
real.
Canadian eggs? I'm kind of worried, right?
I mean, there's only one bacon. like turkey bacon. That there's no such
Nope. No
animal.
such thing.
Beef bacon, it does not exist. There's only one bacon, and it comes from a hole.
That's fake.
Huh?
That's
You
fake.
talking about everything else?
Like the turkey bacon.
Say that what?
What are you calling fake? The
Yeah, that
turkey
stuff's
bacon?
fake. That stuff's nasty.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
no. I agree with Steve. It is nasty.
Regular bacon's good. Canadian bacon's good. Turkey's no good.
There's no such thing as Canadian bacon. Eric B, what's up, brother?
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Eric.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah, there's no such thing as Canadian bacon. It's ham.
let's
Hey, I've seen it on the internet. It's got to be true.
That's fake news, man. Don't be bringing your fake news here.
Hey, it's on there, man. It says so.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
It's
we're talking about pizza toppings, so I think it's time we start to wrap it up here. But I mean, like I said, keep your ideas because that might be the next show. Let's talk about the food that we bring out, the snacks. I mean, there's some people that bring out the whole stove and everything and go to town. I like to keep it simple. You know what I mean?
I got a little stove. I can't wait to try out this winter. I really can. I'm actually going.
Oh, that's right. Are you going to join us for that ice fishing tournament? Did you hear us talking about that, Don?
I don't have any ice.
Oh, come on now. Not even.
I mean,
not even your freezer.
Well, yeah, that's the only place.
Maverick.
Even if it's cold outside, I'll go out and fish with y'all because I love winter fishing.
Right.
But I'm not gonna get on no ice because there's none around here to get on.
How far is how close is the farthest ice? How long a drive?
Oh, I have to get up there. Don't Adam have ice up there. That'd probably be the closest.
Yeah, I know Adam's fished the ice. I don't know how safe it is, but he's fished the ice.
Mike Irvin, howdy.
Up where he's
Yeah,
at, he's had lots of ice.
I was say I'd have to go up north, quite a ways actually.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
looks like Uncle Don's saying he just uses a short pole from the shore. That's his.
No, I still use my. Oh no, I still use 12 and up. Well, 5 and up. I'll go 5 and up.
Nice. Well, guys, I'm going to start winding it down. Appreciate everyone in chat. Thank you for joining us. Old Randy, thank you for joining us.
Hey, Randy, howdy.
And I really want to appreciate you guys helping me in studio. Steve Hooker Thomas and Dom, the Dominator Hollis Fishing. Appreciate you guys joining me. Can't do this without you.
No problem, buddy.
There's no Iron team, so I appreciate you guys joining me, man.
I'd have been up here sooner if I didn't have to go pick up my meds.
Hey, that's okay. You got to do the priority, right? I'm
do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, it sucks sometimes. I hate being an adult.
The adulting thing is hard.
Right?
It is.
That's the worst hood ever. Is adulthood.
Them fighting words.
Right.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Be an adult.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chat. We'll see what the topic is for next week, but I appreciate you guys joining us, and I had a good time.
I did too, man.
Appreciate
Good to see you guys.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Right.
Where's that piece at? Peace.
Pieces.
Be breezy.
Woof, woof, woof.